A Zelda player discovered a hidden NPC in Ocarina of Time that wasn't supposed to exist. At first, he thought it was a glitch. Years after the game released, a player was experimenting with cheats and out-of-bounds exploits when he found a strange room beneath Hyrule Castle. The room wasn't on any map. It wasn't connected to any quest, and it contained only one thing: a single NPC standing in the darkness. The character had no name, no dialogue box, no animation, just a motionless figure staring at the floor. Curious. The player walked up and pressed a nothing happened. He pressed it again. Still nothing. Then, after several attempts, a text box finally appeared. It contained only 4 words. "Why did you come?" The player laughed, assuming it was cut content left behind by the developers. But every time he spoke to the NPC, the dialogue changed. "You're not supposed to be here." Then, "Please leave." Then, "He can hear us." At this point, the player was unsettled, but continued anyway. That's when the room changed. The walls disappeared. The darkness stretched endlessly in every direction, and the NPC was no longer looking at the ground. It was looking directly at him. A new message appeared. "Turn around." The player froze, because he suddenly realized something. The game had never given him control back after the dialogue box closed. Link was standing perfectly still, unable to move, unable to pause, unable to save. Then another text box appeared. "Not in the game. Behind you." The screen went black. When the image returned, Link was gone. The room was empty, except for the NPC, now standing much closer to the camera. The game crashed a few seconds later, and according to the story, the player never touched that cartridge again. Comment or DM on which creepypasta I should explain next.